Exodus chapter 17. Then all the congregation of the children of Israel set out on their journey from the wilderness of Sin, traveling as Yahweh commanded them. They camped at Rephidim, but there was no water for the people to drink. Therefore, the people quarreled and contended with Moshe and said,
"Give us water that we may drink."
And Moshe said to them,
"Why do you quarrel with me? Why do you tempt and test Yahweh?"
But the people thirsted for water there. And the people murmured against Moshe and said,
"Why did you bring us out of Egypt to make us and our children and livestock die of thirst?"
And Moshe cried out to Yahweh, saying,
"What shall I do for this people? They are almost ready to stone me."
Yahweh said to Moshe,
"Go on in front of the people, and take with you some of the elders of Israel. Take also in your hand the staff with which you struck the Nile, and go. Behold, I will stand there before you upon the rock at Horeb, and you shall strike the rock, and water will come out of it for the people to drink."
So Moshe did this in the sight of the elders of Israel. So he called the name of the place Massah, that is, testing, tempting, and Meribah, that is, strife, contention, because of the quarreling of the children of Israel, and because they tempted and tested Yahweh, saying,
"Is Yahweh among us or not?"
Then the Amalekites came and fought with Israel at Rephidim. And Moshe said to Joshua,
"Choose out some men, and go out to fight the Amalekites. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the staff of Yahweh in my hand."
So Joshua did as Moshe had said to him, and fought with Amalek. And Moshe, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. And as long as Moshe held up his hands, Israel was winning. But whenever he lowered his hands, Amalek was winning. But Moshe's hand became heavy. So they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. Aaron and Hur then supported his hands, one on one side and the other on the other side, and his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. So Joshua defeated Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. Then Yahweh said to Moshe,
"Write this on a scroll as a memorial, something to be remembered, and rehearse it in the hearing of Joshua. Then I will utterly blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven."
And Moshe built an altar and called its name Yahweh Nisi, that is, Yahweh is my banner. For he said,
"Hands were lifted up to the throne of Yahweh. Yahweh will be at war against Amalek from generation to generation."
Exodus